There is a difference between a job and a life, an exam and a life. Uh, there's a difference, and it is important to keep this difference because otherwise it's counterproductive. I have so many of my friends, so many of my batchmates, they've put in more hours than I thought was humanly possible into preparing for exams, and I have great respect for them because that's something I can't even dream of doing, frankly. But what I feel worked for me was allowing myself to have a life in these 2 years. Studying is there, that is one aspect of life, but you're supposed to do other things also. The thing is, people always view sports, music, any interest that you have as either a completely separate thing from exam preparation or as a distraction. It's one of those two. I personally believe that it is possible to reach a point where one complements the other. If you study properly, in whatever hours you put in for study, like I put in 4 hours of self-study, like aside from my college hours, and especially since I am from the so-called Corona batch, my 12th class, most of it was done online. So because of that, class hours are reduced because the same amount of time that you spend in a classroom, you can't spend the same amount of time in front of a laptop, and obviously the time that was earlier spent in transport now I have that time for myself. So I use this time for studying and also for my hobbies. If you study properly in whatever time you have devoted to studies, if you study properly and you see results in mock tests that you write, if you see results in those tests, after that if you take a break, you won't feel guilty about it. It will feel like a deserved break. Like this is in no way conflicting with my studies. And if you take a break properly, like if you give some time to your hobbies and your interests and so on and so forth, when you study, you will not feel like studying is the only purpose of your life. Because if it becomes that way, it's a one-track life that you have. Like you get up and the only thing on your agenda for that day is studying. That's not just not possible. Like I have tried that, I could not do that because sometimes in a fit of inspiration, I used to put in like so many hours a day. I used to feel very productive. Like I did 5 lessons that day, 6 lessons that day, and I was like, this I need to maintain for the next, one, like this kind of thing happened only close before NEET. So I was like, I maintained this for the last 2-3 months before NEET, and I aced the exam. 2 days in, I couldn't get out of my bed anymore. It's burnout, it's exhaustion, it's natural. That's what happens when you try and put in those many hours for one thing in your life. So you do that, it's counterproductive. But on the other hand, if you study properly, you don't feel guilty when you're taking a break. And if you have enjoyed your break, then you feel like you're focused, you're refreshed, most importantly, you're happy when you're studying. Happiness is one, important factor or determinant that I feel people tend to, they don't think about that when they think about exam preparation. They overlook that. If you are happy and if you're focused, whatever you have studied, everything you'll be able to, whatever you studied, you'll be able to reproduce that in the exam.